scenery here is wonderful. I've landed the perfect job.
It's so hard to pick the perfect gift.
Huh? Let me see. Okay, let's get going. The next location on my list is really far away.
So much quieter outside.
Huh? Huh?
It's so hard to pick the perfect gift.
It's so much quieter outside.
I heard down the grapevine that she and your boutique just got some fireworks in. I've already
It's so hard to pick the perfect gift.
It's so much quieter outside.
I heard down the grapevine that she and your boutique just got some new fireworks in.
Huh? Huh?
It's so hard to pick.
Quieter outside.
Oh, the scenery here is wonderful. I've landed the perfect job. Let me see.
So much quieter outside.
Okay, let's get going. The next location on my list is really far away.
It's so much quieter outside.
It's so hard to pick the perfect gift.
I wonder what's inside this package. No. No peeking at my customers' stuff. Huh? Huh?
It's so hard to pick the perfect.
It's so much quieter outside.
Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope we're having a great day today. It is Monday, the 22nd of July, 2024, here in freezing cold Sydney, Australia. And of course, the big news of the day is that it is so over. And now it's time for America to consider whether or not they want to vote. No longer does America need to choose between the God Emperor and a corpse. For now they need to choose between the God Emperor and Kamala Harris. So I don't know. I don't really have any funny names for Kamala Harris at the present moment. We'll see what happens. She's a cop though, so I guess it's the God Emperor versus a cop for the time being. We'll just have to see. But either way, I'll say this. I think the vast majority of the world is breathing a huge sigh of relief that America is no longer having to choose either a convicted felon or the undead. For I, for one, would not want to choose the undead. I'll say this right now. I may have been an undead player in World of Warcraft. Sorry, not World of Warcraft. In Warcraft 3, I was an undead main, even though I never really played PvP. But either way, I was an undead main through and through in Warcraft 3. But that was not my preferred outlook for the world. So, it gives me great relief to see that, it gives me great relief to see White Walkers are off the menu. I thought the big news was Chun-Li, and Chun-Li is out and I got her. I don't know anything about Chun-Li. But yeah, I guess that's happening as well. What else is going on today? Well, I got out the Warframe React, and that video is doing significantly better than I had ever thought. Famous last words. There's still another undead. The God Emperor is a little bit different. The God Emperor, whilst he is by definition also very much undead, the difference is that as the God Emperor, he is sustained by the blood of his followers. So to some extent, he is like, there's a reason why during that debate, despite the fact that he said nothing that was true, there's a reason why his vitality was significantly more predominant than the other undead individual, is because he is fed the strongest drug, which is basically the blood of his followers. Hey, Gastio, how's it going? So, yeah. It is a good time to be alive that we have at least now a slightly higher chance. We now find ourselves at a moment where we have a slightly higher chance of avoiding World War III. I can't tell if it's propaganda or marketing, but it seems that undead has a chance to win. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. At this point, and this is the worst part. At this point, the fate of the planet now rests almost solely on the shoulders of the American public. And I believe it was I believe it was Frankie Boyle who once said a famous quote. Not a famous quote, but he once said something that truly resonates. When it comes to any important decision, the last thing we should be ever saying is, "Ooh, I wonder what any Americans think about this." Nope. Nuh-uh. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, all of this... Apparently it was National Ice Cream Day. Let me check. Is it actually National Ice Cream Day today? Third Sunday in July. Well, it's currently July. 1, 2... And yesterday being... Or today being the 21st of July in America, it would have still been a Sunday, is in fact National Ice Cream Day. Joseph Robinette Biden called it quits on National Ice Cream Day. You know what? That makes perfect sense to me. That makes 100% perfect sense to me. So,
perfect job.
Let's see what happens moving forward. I saw a Twitter post. I saw a Twitter post on Reddit. Yeah, my American news gathering is very, very degenerate. I use Reddit to see specific Twitter posts because I'm not someone you should be trusting in terms of this, but I will just say what I feel anyway. The other candidate is 69. They really like old people there. Is Kamala 69? Also, first off, 69, nice. That's my vote. Is she 69? Really? No, she's 59. 59. 59. 59. She's 59. She's 59. Chill. Woo. Keep in mind, Yeah, keep in mind, in America, they have a thing where you have to be, I think, 34, at least 34 if you want to at least try and run, which is a pretty fucking stupid rule if you ask me, but whatever. It's how they run their country, so it is what it is, right? She's definitely a marked improvement. Like, being 69, I'm sorry, 50, hell, being 69 is definitely a marked improvement over being 804. So, there we go. How old Obama age when elected? How old was he? He started when Obama... Okay, look at it this way. When Obama was first elected president, he was 47 years old. Yeah, he was 47 years old when he was elected president. When he came out of the presidency 8 years later, what did he have? Gray ass hairs. The presidency ages you by like 3 decades in the span of about 5 minutes. So that's why it's important to recognize, as Jon Stewart once said, this is a quote that will forever live rent-free in my mind until both of the original candidates are gonskis. Joe Biden and Donald Trump broke the record for the oldest people ever to run for president. This was a record, mind you, that was only set 4 years ago by them! They set the record! And then they broke it! But that's no longer the case. That's no longer the case. So we're good. We're good? We're good. Okay, we're good. And keep in mind, the aging that you go through when you're the president of the United States, specifically when you're the president of the United States, because of how geopolitically important that nation is at the present moment. That aging, it's on a curve. It is a compounding curve. Remember, 4 years ago, when Biden was only 375 years old, he was still more or less sharp. He was still more or less... He could at least speak. He could at least speak properly, right? He could at least talk. He could at least talk sentences, right? But now, only 4 years later... He speaks sentences no good no more. And I think you agree. English hard very sentences what is exactly his message during that debate. So thankfully he's out. We can all breathe a sigh of relief. I just wanted to get this off my chest. We can finally move on. There we go. Why are you even going for Kirara C4? Don't you have Baiju? Going for is a bit of a strong term. It's more like I sniped one constellation and now we're about to get the free one. I haven't got the free one. That's why we're about to do the C4 instead. Because I'm about to get the free one. I haven't gotten the free one yet. Don't I have Baiju? Yes, I do. I just want to try out various other things. At this point, it's more like I just want to try out everything. And C4 Kirara has always been something that I'm, like, mildly curious about. Baiju, whilst Baiju is really, really cool, Kirara does have this funny thing where her ult does a ridiculous amount of damage. It'll do a lot more damage if I ran, attack instead of... Oh, can't see this. Obviously, I'll do a lot more damage if I ran an attack sand instead of an HP sand. But... so yeah, there is that.
I wonder what's inside this package. No. No peeking at my customer.
Baiju doesn't have anything that does like a ton of damage. So, for starters, it would be better to run... It would theoretically be better to run Kirara in a Quicken team than it would be to run Baiju, but at the same time, Baiju does have that thing which increases your Quicken damage by a smidge. So yeah, it's I don't know. It's crazy the oldest candidate isn't running for the country, but using it to bypass their crimes. Yes! That too. I call him the God Emperor only because I'm slightly uninterested in reminding everyone that he is definitely also a criminal, by the way. So you know that totally happened. But the thing is like, on rare occasion, Some criminals running for office are based. Where was it? I think it was the South American. Was it South America or was it?
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage?
Or was it Brazil? I don't remember.
Is it my turn now? Hear my prayer.
Grow.
Now that's more like it.
Dance with the wind.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise.
This may hurt a little.
Have a taste of purgatory.
I was gonna block it, but then she missed.
Commit to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Yield.
Greatest
Not bad. He's proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Alrighty. Ow.
My blade is all that remains. Pin them down.
Okay, we need healing.
Go get it, you agree? Don't be scared. All eyes on
Wow.
Sometimes it's only the beginning.
This may hurt a little.
Whoa.
Full of wisdom.
Flee.
Do I have something running on Chrome? I have that open. That was a weird lag spike, but okay, I think we're good. We're good. Also, wow, it's really hard to heal Nilu. After all, she does have 73k HP! The only way really to heal her somewhat quickly would have to be Prototype Amber. And in this case, it would have to be Prototype Amber Nahida. Level 90 Yao Yao? Level 80 Yao Yao at the present moment. I haven't felt the need to level 90 her. I suppose it would make a big difference. But I'm out of Mora. That's not true. I have 1.5. I have 1.2 million Mora, but I have to find these. I would have to start doing. Yeah, I'm not. I don't really feel. I don't feel a huge urge. I don't know. My HP would go up to like what, 36k? Rough guess. I don't know. I have no idea. I guess my HP will go up to like 36k roughly. And so my healing being yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's okay.
Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the adept?
Neil's the kind of character who doesn't necessarily need to be healed up a lot anyway. So as long as I guess if I just like chuck on a thing, I'll be fine. Oh, this is a this is a moment where I need to use Sword of Narcissus. Because I need that Numa Usia. So my blooms are about to take a very severe DPS loss. Oh no, I'm not using Thingo.
I see everything.
Whoa.
Don't
kill him before he goes for the night. Yeah, easier said than done when he has this many, like, stalling mechanics. Ah!
Positions. You play. Dance with the wings.
All right, here we go.
Here. Cheer. Grow. Don't be scared.
Too easy. Hear my prayer.
Okay, what the hell is this lag spiking that I'm getting?
Yield.
Just wait for you. Here. Stay put. With all my strength. This dance is for you. Everyone behave.
We shall prevent.
Ready, go! Ta! Ta! Yeah! Don't be scared.
Do your worst.
Commit it to memory.
Okay, there we go. I feel like the... Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like I could have maybe gone back and updated the way the whale disappears. It's a bit anticlimactic, isn't it? Okay, let me see. What do I accidentally have something in the background? Epic Games Launcher. No, that wouldn't be it. Genshin's only 33, so what's taking up... Task Manager. Okay, Explorer for some reason. Web View 2 Manager. What the hell is that? What the hell is Web View 2? Edge? This is Microsoft Edge? Oh god, piss off. What else is Windows Driver Foundation? What the hell? Desktop Windows Manager, that's to be expected. Some service host shenanigans, system shenanigans. Okay, should be fine now. Okay. Oh. Kind of data we talk. Oh, it's just boring updates. Okay. I have heard rumors. What is it? What are the rumors that I've heard? I've heard a rumor that we are potentially getting a new item in the battle pass. A new type of item in the battle pass. Now at the moment, it's apparently some sort of page. I don't know what it is. I would highly doubt it's another thing that allows you to change the name of scary memes. Which is currently, as far as I can tell, the only sort of page thing we have as an item. But I don't know. I don't know what it could possibly be. The leak that we have seen of it is really, really nondescript. So that's really, really boring. There have been some visual leaks about about the Saurians. Apparently you can actually use, at the very least, the Geo Ground Saurian for combat, which is pretty cool.
This way, Kirara. Make yourselves at home. Stay put.
You're exposed. Ha! Raise up your blessing. Yield.
Committed to memory.
Might be a main stat selector for artifacts. They have that in the HSR Battle Pass.
Grow, grow, grow.
Yeah, I've heard something about that too.
Do your worst.
Dance with the waves. I see everything.
But
We shall prevail.
if it's in the Battle Pass, it makes it seem like it would be like almost a one-time use thing, which would... I don't know how that would work. Is the HSR one a one-time use item, or what's the dealio with it?
This way through the loop. Here. Don't be scared. Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Do your worst. Grant us your blessing. Here.
Ha! Grow, grow.
All eyes on me.
This way through the loop.
Yield.
It's a one-time use item. And so, how do you end up using that then, if it's a one-time use item? What, you're farming for one artifact, you get to use it, and it'll guarantee the main stat of one artifact,
Do your worst.
and that's it? That kind of seems... And then it's only, like, available in the Battle Pass?
Stop fighting.
Kind of seems pretty shit. Oh, no!
Everyone hold hands. Positions. Don't get him, you away.
Ugh.
This dance is for you. Hey. Here. Stay put.
Grant us your blessing. Yield.
This way through the loop. Make yourselves at home.
Whee!
Positions.
So when you craft them in the table, you get them in other sources too? Okay, well, assuming you get them from other sources, perhaps that might be the jump. Perhaps that'll be it then. Perhaps then we're getting in. Oh shit. Perhaps we'll get it in the Battle Pass, but then yeah, if we get it from other sources, I don't know. Then we'll see. So how does it work? You activate it. You activate this one-time use item. So let me get this straight. You activate this one. So you're talking about when you say crafting them, you mean like strongbox, right? So how does it work in HSR? You activate the thing, then you go to this. You activate the thing. You choose the main stat that you want. Then you go. Then you walk. You rock up to what? The strongbox. Let's say you want to craft a whole bunch of EOSFs. And then you put that down, and then pretty much all of the EOSF artifacts that can have, let's say, ER as a main stat. They're ER main stats. Is that the idea? Or if you choose attack, then like all of the sands, or all of the, well, actually all the sands, cups, and hats, all oops all attack percent. Is that how that works? You get one artifact. And how many of these one-time use items do you get of, I don't know, per day. Let's say how many. Let's go with a per day basis. How many of these one-time use? The thing I'm not understanding. You get like 2, 3 per patch, and it only chooses, and you only get to choose your main stat. I don't know. As someone who is likely to roll a lot of different artifacts, that seems stingy and shit to me. Am I missing something? Does that not sound? I mean, it's obviously it's better than okay. Obviously, it's better than none. So okay, cool, whatever. It is what it is. But holy hell, 2 to 3 per patch in a game where you're probably, first off, you're grabbing like, who the hell knows how many hundreds of artifacts a patch? Hundreds, unless you're casual, in which case, fair enough. You might only get like 50. I don't know, but like, damn, you're telling me, damn, and then you're rolling them, and then you're rolling them in the strongbox where you can roll 30 at a time. Is it 30? 39. You can roll 39 artifacts at a time, which is pretty normal, and you're only gonna get 2 to 3 of these one-time use items per patch to guarantee the main stat of 1 artifact. So you're guaranteeing the main stat of 3 artifacts. Which is cool and all, except you're not guaranteeing the substats of the artifact either, are you? Which is slightly, technically slightly less important, but at the same time, technically more important because you can't really get crit for like, because you can't get a crit, you can't guarantee crit main stats for most artifacts. Because you can only potentially use it to guarantee crit main stats for the hats, and that's it. And so we find ourselves in a situation where guaranteeing only 3 artifacts is kind of scuffed. I'm not convinced that this is nearly enough, is what I'm saying. I'm not entirely sure. Whilst this is by definition a good thing and better than not existing, I'm not convinced that this is going to be even close to being enough.
Add Astra.
Okay, you know what it is? It's fucking OBS. When OBS does a little lag, it's saying that my multipass baseline? Let me check what's going on with OBS.
Thank you for add Astra.
Artifact widget is, yeah, but like the thing is, as far as I can tell, we don't know what the hell that even is. So, I mean, it could be that. Oh, I'm close Chrome.
I'll think about it.
It could be that,
There'll be an extra fee for that.
or quite likely it's something entirely different. Yeah, I don't know. Why is Microsoft Edge open? Why the hell is Microsoft Edge open? Did I tell it to open? Like, I don't use Microsoft Edge. You know why I don't use Microsoft Edge? Because I'm not over 75 and no longer working full-time. I don't use Microsoft Edge. Also, I don't work in IT, therefore I don't use Microsoft Edge. People who use Microsoft Edge are either boomers or they're working in IT. And obviously, if you're a boomer, that's not a valid reason to use anything. In fact, that's not really a valid reason. But if you're working in IT, fair enough. Okay, I kind of want to do the story now, because it turns out that I need to actually do the 3rd story in order to unlock the 3rd part of the map, so that I can actually do the last bits of event farming, if you will. Basically do do some extra bits of the event, the actual events of the event, to get the free Kirara, so that I have C4 Kirara. So we're gonna do that now. Now that I'm not overcapping on resin. Also, I was looking at Candace yesterday. You know, as you do. You bring out Candace and you just stare at her and you get mesmerized in her gorgeous heterochromia eyes. Anyway, I was looking at Candace and then then the game went into nighttime and I was looking at Candace at night and I realized, god damn, she's actually got some pretty dark skin. And she looks great. And I was thinking, hang on, is it because it's nighttime that I'm just thinking that she's got really dark skin? And so I swapped over to Nilu and I had a look at what Nilu looks like at night. And Nilu looks very, very noticeably white. Because she is very noticeably white, so that makes perfect sense. Candace looks very noticeably not white. Because Candace is very much not white. And I think that looks really, really good. I think she looks really, really fantastic. I've always liked looking at Candace.
Carriage inspection.
All this
check.
to say,
Wheel and axle inspection.
once again, I just want to
check.
reiterate,
Power inspection.
I would like to see more dark-skinned characters, but we are not lacking per se. Well, like, it's not like we don't have any dark-skinned characters, we do. And it's not like our dark-skinned characters are not dark-skinned enough. What the hell kind of gatekeeping nonsense is that? They are what they are. And I appreciate Candace.
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Oh, good
When are we
morning,
going to get the
heroes of
Navia with a
Finland.
crown outfit? For real, seriously, come on.
Our old friend Wheel is the driver again.
When the hell are we going to get the Navia with a crown outfit?
Are you certain you don't want us to accompany
It
you,
should
Your
be
Majesty?
already available for us, or it's available for us immediately at the end of this event story. Since it's already in the game.
Remarkable friends Her Majesty has.
Maybe try our first Ascended at
Such
some
great
point?
heroes by your
Yeah, at
side.
some point.
I'm sure you'll best the dragon with ease. We won't keep you any longer.
I feel like at this point I'd have to be particularly bored of
Look after the
Genshin and
city for
particularly
me while
bored of
I'm gone.
Warframe in order to do First
Yes, Your
Ascended.
Majesty.
To try our First Ascended. It's not necessarily
Just leave it
a
to us.
commentary on the state of First Ascended.
I think
It's
we're all
more
set.
like,
Time to depart.
I don't have time to try out new games.
Stop the end of the
And you could say, well, you would have time to try out new games, Kategari, if you just don't fucking play Genshin. That's true. But I like playing Genshin. And then you could also say, well, you would have time to try out First Ascended if you just made time. And I would like to do that, except I work full time, so fuck that. You'll get your skin when you triple crown her. Bet. All right, I'll triple crown her then. Fuck it. I need Mora. But if that's what it's gonna take, Gasty Hal. If that's what it's going to take, then fuck it, I'm gonna triple crown her. Because triple crowning Navia is 100% something that I would definitely recommend. Because she's fun as hell. The only reason why I have a triple crown her, hell, the only reason why I have a level at 90 her, really, is because I knew that Chlorand was just around the corner and I needed to save all my Mora for Chlorand. And also, I figured I would have a better return on my investment getting a really good nighttime set than just triple crowning her or level 90 her. What have I got her at? 688. Oh, okay, 688. The team working on TFT is pretty good. They don't really nerf meta farming spots. They're buffing everywhere else instead. You could run into a situation where something like that would result in things being way too easy, but as long as, you know, as long as they have a pretty decent control over their game, should be fine.
So this is what it feels like to ride a toy train.
Ooh, you're really easy to please, Navia.
But if triple crowning Navia is precisely how I get the crown, yeah, okay, yep, I'm triple crowning her.
Looks like the fog ahead is getting thicker.
Is it the fog of the dragon? So how does Scary Memes fit into all of this? We haven't met him yet.
Attention, passengers. We've arrived at the transfer point. All change, please.
Oh
all
my
change.
god, this guy is so southern.
So we've got to switch trains, right? Huh? What's that?
Oh no, it's a bunch of Hilichels. They've taken over the platform.
They've taken over that platform!
Not really, because they said the true hard stuff isn't here yet.
What do we do?
Oh,
Just
Oh.
find somewhere to hide, Mr.
oh, that's
Wheeler.
good.
We'll
That's
take
exciting.
care of
Okay,
them.
okay, okay. What are you gonna do? Raids? Warframe? Raids when, huh?
Service with a smile!
Was that 38k on a Bloom team? The... Huh? Sorry, that was 33k on a Bloom... That's normal damage. What the hell? Currently there's bosses, light rate mechanics, but they said it's only mid-game. Fair enough. Yeah, you can. Oh, you bastard.
Uplay, you're up!
Do your worst. We shall prevail.
First delivery!
Gaga tongara.
All of them.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
The carriage is a little scratched up, but there doesn't seem to be any real damage.
Doesn't seem to be any
And the
real
engine's still
damage.
operating normally, so I think we're good to go.
Is it me, or maybe it's like the the 0.8 patches, especially for the English voice acting. They're kind of just like, well, it's the 0.8 patch, so like, you know, everyone's already pretty keen beans for the next region, so I don't think Hoyoverse is really going to be up our ass about us doing some real crazy shit like let's have a train conductor who's like so incredibly deep south it's insane. Oh, what the cutscene? Eee. Ah! Where's your glider? Where's your glider, traveler? Whoa. Whoa.
Go forth and witness this world, my... Make sure to be nice to everyone. I leave it to you.
Uh-huh.
Are you okay, Miss Nilu?
I'm fine, but I think the traveler is still unconscious.
We're lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
Scary memes?
Passed out from a little fall, did ya? How fragile.
So this is how scary memes?
Slack. The travelers had a
This is
rough
how scary
weekend.
memes comes
We
into
should just
this?
let her nap for a bit.
But my leg's falling asleep.
Also,
You
also,
couldn't have set her down on
also,
the grass over
also.
there, hat guy?
It should have been me! It should have been me! Not her! It should have been me! Okay, moving on. It's fucking hat guy.
To save 4 people who
I like how
fell
he,
out
oh,
of the
hang on, hang on. So
sky.
even
And now
Nilu
you're
knows him as
making
hat
a
guy.
choice of soft landing.
Oh wait, of course she would.
That's the most.
Yeah, she was part of the
ridiculous thing
Interdarshan
I've
event.
ever
Yeah, yeah,
heard.
no, she would know. She would know him as hat guy. Wait, if you didn't do the Interdarshan event, would Nilu know him as hat guy? Would you know him as hat guy? You wouldn't know him as hat guy. I don't know. I wonder if they did an alternative line for, or maybe the Interdarshan event just happens without you, the traveler, if you didn't do the event, and so Nilu would know him as hat guy anyway. Did the traveler just say some
She's awake.
things?
Morning, sunshine. You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna lie, it was kind of adorable.
What the hell is this choice of... Seriously, what the hell is this goofy-ass choice of dialogue?
You and your friends fell from the top of that waterfall, and you passed out along the way. Guess someone couldn't keep it together. Sorry to break it to you.
Where it
but
was our
crashing into the
glider.
ground doesn't take you to another world. That kind of thing only happens in those
What?
stupid light
Crashing to the
novels
ground
they sell
doesn't
in
isekai
newsrooms.
Also,
you?
he kind of, set you down in Nilu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
That's why we had such... That's why we had such a good nap.
Oh, no. It's alright. I'm just glad you're okay.
You didn't hit your head, did you? Is the dizziness gone?
Seemed like someone was talking in my head just now.
Really?
Oh, that's why we didn't crack
What
out
did they
the...
say?
That would explain why we didn't crack out the glider, because we got hit with psychic damage. Go forth, witness the world, be nice to everyone. Sounds like something the heater
fog
would
you
tell
see around here can
scary
have a
memes.
hallucinatory effect. Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you inhaled some while you were freaking out on your way down.
That's entirely possible.
Traveler, Nilu, do you know this hat guy person?
Oh, yeah. He's a student at the academia. We met during the last Inter-Darshan Championship. He was representing the Vahumana Darshan.
Well then, hello there, friend. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. It's very nice to meet you. So, should I just call you Hat Guy as well? Seems like that's what everyone's calling you.
True.
Sure. Whatever.
Oh, wait, Hat Guy. What's that sword around your waist?
Didn't the heater give you a toy
An
sword?
unwelcome encumbrance, that's what. I've had it ever since I woke up here. Tried to toss it, but no matter what I do, it always reappears. Such a pain.
Okay.
Anyway, if any of you
Sounds
want
like
the hero sword,
sounds like Shield Hero's
you can
shield.
have it.
Wait, it's called what?
The hero's sword.
The hero's sword. Meant to be wielded by the hero. I know. Me of all people, right?
I
The
mean,
irony.
I'm pretty sure the scary meme sims out there are going to be pretty happy that old Wanderer here is the hero of the story. To them, he's the hero of their story. So I mean, it's not entirely out of the question.
What? You're the hero of this world?
Will you calm down? It's just a dumb title.
Oh, it's just that this entire time, we thought we were the heroes of the prophecy.
Yeah, we thought so too.
Well, if it means that much to you, you're welcome to claim the title.
I wasn't at stream. Have you found the
could do me a
1999
favor.
Half-Life Easter egg? I haven't found it, but I am aware of it. I've seen it. It was posted on the subreddit.
If you're the hero, then where
It's
the heck did you
probably
go?
where Aoi the mag is.
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. So I came to investigate.
Jesus Christ, how much isekaiing
But
is
look at
happening
the
in this
state of things
event?
around here. The lighthouse collapsed. The boat won't budge. I say we try to find a different way out.
Huh. Paimon's guessing a voice told you what you were supposed to do here. That's what happened with Navia and Nilu, at least.
Yeah. Where's Kirara?
You expect me to take
Oh wait,
orders from
Kirara
some
didn't. Oh, Kirara
disembodied
didn't come with
voice?
us because Kirara was more interested in the shenanigans of.
Wait, where are you going?
To
Kirara is
find
more
the
interested in the
so-called
shenanigans
source of
of
this world's misfortune.
her side quest.
Dragon responsible for this whole mess.
Where did the Freeman come out? Was
Right.
outside the Cyber
We
Cafe?
came here
Ah.
to fight the dragon as well.
Cyber Cafe was
Why don't we
not
go
where
together?
Aoi is.
Grab that dragon
Aoi was
scale
just
over
in
there
like
before
a
you leave.
video.
It'll
Was
come
in like
handy
the
later.
Video Easy. Sorry, the Blockbuster.
Dragon scale? Where? How did you know about it? What's it for? And
Have you ever considered keeping your questions to yourself? Because if you actually expect me to answer them all, we'll be here until the next Inter-Darshan
Do I want
Championship.
C6? Nope. Do I want Chi-Chi C6? Nope.
Thought you might have learned some manners by now, but clearly not.
Oh, Paimon Angie. Waku Waku. Wait, I can do the mosaic moments now? Okay, let's do that. Hang on. Okay, hold up. I hate Chi-Chi C1. Kating is C4. You have Kating at C4 and you have Chi-Chi at C1. Okay, let's have a look. Kating C4. So right now, when you use your skill, you deal 50% of your attack as an AoE electro damage. That's nice. When you have with C2, you have a possibility of generating more energy. That's cool. C3 is alt levels. That's nice. C4 is an attack increase when you trigger an electro reaction. Oh, that's pretty decent. All things considered, Kating's constellation is not too bad. Considering that she's a standard character, it kind of is what it is. Meanwhile, you have Chi-Chi C... Where the hell is my Chi-Chi? Meanwhile, you have Chi-Chi C1, which is you get 2 energy every time your Herald of Frost hits an enemy. Oh, there we go. Chi-Chi C6 can revive? Yeah, but in order to require a character that can revive you, you must first have the skill issues necessary to necessitate that. If you have the relevant skill issues to not die... Huh? A giant block landing or jumping from an elastic surface? Oh, okay, cool. Oh! Oh, okay. Whee! Yeah, you need the skill issues in order to actually rely on GGC6. I'm not saying that GGC6 is bad. I'm just saying in order to actually be really excited for it, you must first be really bad at the game. You have to be particularly crapola at Genshin to the point where you're dying constantly. That's all I'm saying. You finished getting the chest in Simulanka? Oh, that's nice. Apparently you can take photos with this? Which is like... kind of wild. What am I doing because I don't know. You play in Asian server? Oh, yeah? Where, well, I'm an NA frog. Not entirely on purpose. What the, how did I get... I didn't necessarily want to play NA servers, but I started on PlayStation. And so because I started on PlayStation, I started on North America. So my PlayStation account was North American. So that was a little bit annoying. Didn't exactly get much of a choice. Wait, do I have all of the things that I need now? Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes. Fabricator is just here. Alright, that should do it. There it is, chat. There it is. Alright, the rest of this is just extra shit that we'll do later. C4 Kirara! Alright. We are now going to see what the hell the dealio is with C4 Kirara. We're gonna go back to... no, we're not gonna go here. We're gonna go to the Sea of Bygone Stars. We're gonna go here. Let's see what this is all about. So how does this work? When an active character is protected, after active characters protected by Shield of Safe Transport or Critical Transport Shields hit opponents with normal charge or plunging attacks, Kirara will perform a coordinated attack with them using small catgrass cardamoms, dealing 200% of her attack, 200% of her attack, as dendro damage. Damage dealt this way is considered burst damage. This effect can be triggered once every 3.8 seconds. Cooldown is shared between all party members. Okay. So it's not super... Am I from China or Hong Kong? I'm from Australia, sweetheart. Woohoo!
Don't be scared.
Hear my prayer.
Ah!
Right here, please. Dance with the waves.
So very far away. Yeah.
Stay put. Yeah.
Do your work. Grant us your blessing.
You wait.
Do I speak Chinese? Yeah, I can speak Cantonese.
With all my strength.
Do your work. Hear my...
Surface of the spot.
Okay. Hashtag real talk. I don't think I can tell if it's actually working.
Positions.
Okay, I think what I was kind of thinking was going to happen is that
We shall prevail.
somehow a small cat grass cardamom, whatever the hell that is, was going to drop from the sky.
Dance is for you.
The reality is it actually just kind of just gets summoned from your character's body, so it's kind of just whatever.
Do your work. Hear my prayer.
Right here, please.
Am I pay to win? Well, let's describe. Hang on. Let's. That's a. That's often a very loaded term. Let's define pay to win. Do I spend money on Genshin? Yes, I do. I am by no means free to play. Do I pay to win? What am I winning? What exactly am I winning? You know? What exactly am I winning? When I spend money on the game, I spend money on the game exclusively to get the characters that I like, and that's about it. Which happens to be a lot of characters. Keep in mind, it happens to be a lot of characters, because especially lately, I've been finding a lot of the character designs in Genshin to be very, very good. But there are some characters that I don't have. And I don't really care to get them. And of all the characters that I do have, with the exception of 4 stars. Blue Archive is better. I haven't played Blue Archive. Obviously, my Aloy is C6. With the exception of with the exception of Miko. Sorry, with the exception of Miko. And I guess Nahida. Most of my 5-star characters are... standard characters. Most of my 5-star characters are C0 or like C1 at best. C0, C0, C1, C1. Okay, this one was 2 Yolans in 1 Tenpool, so can't really do much about that. Arlecchino, C0, C0, C0. Annoyingly, I wanted a C2. I somehow got Diluc at C6. C0, C3, C1 by accident. C4, C0, C0. Yeah, as you can see, like, what exactly am I... Do I pay? Do I spend money in Genshin? Yes, I do. Do I spend money? I guess the question is, do I spend money for the purpose of beating the game?
It's now flying away.
No. Why don't I go for C1 Neuvillette? Because I don't feel any desire or need to play C1 Neuvillette. Whenever I play Neuvillette, there's 2 teams in particular that I play Neuvillette. We have... The first team that I normally play with Neuvillette is a team that looks a little bit like this. When enemies are frozen, they can't hit you. So that kind of works. And I'm usually pretty good at dodging. For the most part. Sometimes I do get knocked around a little bit, but otherwise it's not really a huge deal. On the off chance that I'm not feeling like I want to actually try and focus on not getting hit, well, then I just simply do this. And all of a sudden, the necessity of C1 Neuvillette kind of disappears. Right? When you have a shield, what's the main thing about C1 Neuvillette? Is it... C1 Neuvillette fills in the nerf? But that would imply that I need to actually have... That would imply that I need all stacks of Neuvillette in order to be able to do what exactly? Complete Spiral Abyss? Because I can tell you right now, Neuvillette is such a ridiculously powerful character that you don't even necessarily need all of his stacks, especially if you're playing with Farina, to be able to clear Spiral Abyss, so long as it's not a strictly anti-Hydro Spiral Abyss. You're actually good to go. You need shields because of C1? Not true. Not true.
I got you, boss.
If you believe that is the case... First off, what the hell? What are you going to use in this slot? Who do you bring in this slot? You already have Kaz, you already have Farina. Who are you going to bring? Yelan? You're not going to do that. For obvious reasons. Mainly Triple Hydra doesn't really make a lot of sense for a Neuvillette team. But number 2, who are you going to bring? Dr. Baiju? He also has a shield. Who are you going to bring? Kirara? Who are you going to bring? Who will you bring for a Neuvillette team? The answer is really whoever you want, and that includes shielders. The answer is whoever you want, and that includes the higher. And so if you bring the higher, well, you're also good to go. In terms of interruption resistance, you're actually pretty much good to go. So that's not an issue either. And when it comes to the higher, there is another team that I like to play with Neuvillette, and that is Forward Vape Neuvillette. And so the Forward Vape Neuvillette tends to look a little bit like this. Where not only do we have Layla's shield, but we also have the higher, so I'm basically getting double interruption resistance. C1 Neuvillette is very, very good, and you can go for it if you want. I don't care. I don't care for it. I don't need it.
Nearer to the action.
It is not necessary for me in any meaningful capacity whatsoever.
I knew you'd miss me.
And besides, if my Neuvillette doesn't even need to dodge, well, like, and besides, you know what else prevents you from getting knocked out from knockback? You know what else prevents you from knockback? Just outright killing the enemy. Just outright killing the target also happens to do the trick. And guess what? It turns out that Neuvillette is very, very good at one specific thing in particular, and that is just outright killing the enemy. Because he does a lot of fucking damage. Okay, yeah. So yeah, there we go. The small grass cardamoms thing. Yeah, it's actually in the heat of battle. Yep, in the heat of battle, it is very difficult to see it. So you just have to trust, I guess, that it's a thing that is happening. I probably would prefer that it was like a kind of a big thing. But whatever. Small grass cardamoms. Isn't that what the alt mines are called? Or am I crazy? Oh no, they're just called catgrass cardamoms. Oh, they're just called catgrass cardamoms, and the one from C4 is a small catgrass cardamom. So it's even smaller. Okay, that explains a lot. And it's once every nearly 4 seconds, so... I mean, it's whatever, it's fine, whatever. Ultimately, it does mean that, it ultimately just means that if I want to do this, I can be a little bit more reliable. I can at least have, like, a small buffer of, do I buy the battle pass? Yes, I do. I tend to do the battle pass every patch. Yes. That's not true. I tend to now do... Why does this keep having an exclamation mark when I've clearly already seen it? I don't get it. I tend to do the battle pass once a patch, every patch nowadays, because I play this game enough to not require, but like I play this game enough that going for the battle pass on the regular actually makes sense, because I actually complete the battle pass every patch, and so because I complete the battle pass every patch, that's the oh, what's the word I'm looking for? That's the calculation that I've made. Is that if this is a patch where I am confident that I will actually complete the entire battle pass, I will buy the battle pass. I won't buy the plus 10 levels. That's moronic. But I will buy the battle pass. Because what do you get in the battle pass? Because what do you get in the battle pass? You get a whole heap of stuff. But more importantly, you get these weapons, and these weapons are pretty decent. I think everyone knows that. Maybe not Black Sword. I mean, Black Sword's a bit iffy. Wolf Fang is good on Alhaitham, and... Oh yeah, Wolf Fang is good on Alhaitham and Farina, and a few other characters, probably. Talkie Stick's not good on anyone at the moment. Sacrificial Jade is specifically good on, Neuvillette. Scion of the Blazing Sun is... probably good on Linny, and that's it. Linny and Ganyu, and I guess Kategari. I guess. Charge attack hits Sunfire Arrow, 60% attack as damage. Applies the Heat Seer effect. Opponents affected by Heat Seer will take 28% more charge attack damage for... Oh yeah, no, it's good for Kategari. Yeah, no, never mind. That's actually pretty good for Kategari. Battle of the Fjords is good on Hu Tao. Senno. Some Arlecchino teams. Rosaria. Like, quick swap melt Rosaria. Fuck, a fair bit. Black Sword, I don't... I guess people use Black Sword on Chlorand, but... Serpent Spine is good on, like, everyone. Solar Pell is good on Ningguang. V-Hunt is good on Tortellini, and Deathmatch is good on... everyone? Am I waiting for Natlan? Of course I'm waiting for Natlan. Who isn't waiting for Natlan?
Everyone hold hands.
Flame, grant us your blessing.
Right here, please.
Do your worst.
Yield. We shall prevail.
That was... I took very little damage there. That's good. Natlan not made realistic in Darway. What are you saying? Are you talking about how there's not enough dark-skinned characters? I was talking about this a little bit earlier. What the hell? Why is this so good? I was talking about this a little bit earlier. I think I think a lot of the characters in Natlan actually look pretty decent. And like when I was watching the what do you call it, the trailer, it didn't really ever occur to me that like, oh, there's not enough of like a diverse cast. I'm kind of feeling like there is. At the very least, there's at least some diversity in there. Obviously, I would like to see more. Like I say, like I'll say this again. I'm sure I'll say this again soon, but like, I would like to see more. But I think we've got a pretty decent mix. I honestly feel like we have a pretty decent mix. Jensen is probably one of the darkest skinned characters that we have right now. There's like Kaya, Xinyan, and we've got Kaya and Xinyan right now who are very dark, who have particularly dark skin. And then moving on, we're going to have, I feel like we're going to have Jensen, who's going to be joining that cast of characters at the very least.
Yield. We shall prevail.
Here, please. Dance with the waves. Here.
You reckon Natlan should be a city of dragons? And pray tell, why do you think it's not a city of dragons as is? We don't know, unless you're without talking about leaks or anything like that. We don't know anything about Natlan. Unless, before we start talking about leaks and about various leaks that currently exist, most of which I have actively chosen not to look at, by the way. So I don't even necessarily know what's in Natlan. I'm just vaguely aware of a few things right now. Here's the thing. From a very official point of view, we don't know what Natlan looks like. We know we have a rough idea about a lot of not even a lot. We have a rough idea of a few places of Natlan, and that's basically it. We don't know what the new enemies look like. There's no official release about what any of the animals are going to look like. There's no official release about what the music is. There's no official release about what the rest of the city of Natlan even is, or like which part is Natlan and which part isn't. We don't have any idea at all if the Mare Javari is something that we can even see in 5.0. We don't know anything. All of this to say, it's just simply way too early. All of this to say, it's actually just simply way too early to be making conclusions like, oh yeah, no, Natlan should be a city of dragons, but it ain't. We don't know anything. I'm guessing it's probably going to be something like a city of dragons, considering that the various information that we have received about Natlan, finally, is that it is a nation whereby the people and dragons coexist, which is pretty pog, right? But aside from that, okay. But aside from that, we don't really know anything. People thought that Natlan was going to be a nation ravaged in war. It could arguably... I'm going to restart the game. There's something going on with my game. One sec. I'm just going to restart the game. weirdly just stuttering and doing some really annoying stuff. Yeah, but like everyone immediately thought like, oh yeah, Natlan's gonna be the nation of war. Natlan's gonna be the nation of war. Natlan's gonna be the nation of war. It's gonna be a nation ravaged in war. It's gonna be like the most dystopic, like ruinous hellscape. With the Mare Javari, which is what is it? It's a desert that will set your lungs on fire. It is a nation of fire, so it's probably in a volcano. Ooh, it's gonna be like so hot. Ah, it's gonna be death incarnation. Ah, right? And then they revealed a little bit of Natlan, and what is it? It is the most colorful place in all of Genshin. It is the place with graffiti art on the walls. It has colorful saurians at the very least of various different colors. It has just a lot of it's just got a lot of really beautiful and, I'll say it again, colorful shit. It's vibrant as all hell. It's completely different to any preconceived notions that we had on Natlan. So what does that mean? It means the reality is we don't really know anything. So, all of this to say... Okay, nothing... There's something wrong with my computer. All of this to say... I'm just gonna wait until it comes out. And then I'm just gonna make judgments. I'm just gonna make judgments as things come out. I think, obviously I will have my own preconceived notions, which is okay, it's human nature. I think Il Capitano is going to be really, really cool. I have no idea what his kit could possibly be, especially because we haven't even seen him in action in the game yet. God damn. I think it's Nilu's. Sorry, not Nilu. Hey! Friendship level 10 Candace! Let's go. Have you friendship level 10 Candace? No, you haven't. Because half of you Chuckle Bunnies don't even play Candace. But you should! Because Candace is really, really cool. Kirara's damage is really, really sick. Am I a veteran? I have been playing the game since more or less week or month 1. So there is that. Like, I have been playing the game for a good long while. Okay, I need to restart my computer after all of this. But yeah, I have definitely been playing for a while. Alright, you're going to be off? Alright, see you, mate! Thanks for joining! And thanks for being the only chatter chatting for the past 10 minutes! The rest of chat has been more or less asleep. Wahoo!
Yield. Positions. You're up. Do your worst. Grant us your blessing. Right here, please. Dance with the waves. Pin them down. Don't be scared. Yield. Here.
Do I actually need to restart my computer for the stream? Starting to get worse. It's fine, whatever. We'll push through. We'll push through. Except my CPU usage on OBS is currently sitting at 0.1%? Wait, what? Wait, what? Forbidden is a watchword? I don't know what that means. And apparently you didn't know what that word means either. Okay. Group up!
Do your worst.
Stay put. Press deliver.
Flee.
Okay. Let's bring back Nahida. Whoa! Oh no, never mind. That was just crit damage. Boring! Do I have a... Wait. What am I farming for? Hang on. This is not the question I should be asking. What am I farming for? I think I was farming for Charlotte, but... No, that's more or less... Oh, no. Okay. What I need... Okay. This one might be good. Yeah, this is trash. Okay. Great! Crit down! Moving on. I highly doubt that one was going to be any good. Wow, I really don't have any crit rate cups. How is that possible? Oh, sorry. I really don't have any attack cups. I only have like 2. How? How the hell is that possible? Crit rate! Oh, it's better. At least this one has ER, so it's better. Eh? Where's Charlotte? Oh my god. It's crit damage! God dang it! Seriously! Fucking god. Alright, do I have any healing bonus hats? I I probably don't. I'd be shocked if I do. I have a crit rate hat. Oh, why not? Oh, why not? Okay. Come on now. Okay, not the worst. Ah, fuck me. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. Attack hat. Crit damage. Healing bonus. There's no way this one... There's no way this pops crit rate. Nope, it pops crit damage. Moving on. Attack with crit damage. Fuck off. God, half these pieces, most of these pieces are cringe, man. How is this possible? Okay, fuck. No, we're not killing that one. I'm gonna use it. Screw it, I'm gonna use it. Where's that crit rate hat? Okay, give me literally anything else. Attack, crit rate, ER. Beautiful. I mean, can I go better? Nope. That's a ridiculous amount of EM, but no. Okay. That's at least marginally better. 75, 71 crit. At least I don't have any crit damage increases in my set anymore. So that's nice. Okay, I think for that, wait, am I out of resin? No. I think for that purpose, we're gonna go back to fucking M Hunter. God. Speaking of M Hunter, apparently in a shocking turn of events, the next, what do you call it? The next, Artifact Strongbox. This is a leak, by the way, so, you know, cover your ears if you're not into that. But we talk about leaks on this channel. At least in the stream. Apparently, the next Strongbox is going to involve Deepwood, Deepwood Gilded, Desert Pavilion, Flowers of Paradise Lost, which is to be expected. Friggin' Vorukasha. What do you call it? Yeah, then we have also Vorukasha and Nymph Stream. And then, in a shocking turn of events, the next... For some reason, they've decided that the next Strongbox is also going to include Marashose and Golden Troop. So I guess it's not just all the ones that came in Sumeru, it's the 3 pairs of sets that came in Sumeru, plus Marashose Golden Troop. Pog! I say Pog. Big Pog. I suppose it sort of makes sense to some extent because the first artifact sets that are coming out of Natlan are probably a little bit overpowered for Natlan characters.
Don't be scared. We shall prevail.
Not here, please.
Do your worst.
And so to that extent, they probably wanted to put Marashose there as an option so that if you don't have Natlan characters, you can at least do some, you can at least start double farming your Marashose, which is more of a universal artifact set because Farina exists. But I guess when Mulvika, I guess when Mulvika pops out and possibly has an ability or something rather that gives everyone access to the new artifact sets that come out of Natlan, then those artifact sets are going to be really, really strong. I'm curious though if Marashosei would still be relevant. Because one of the artifact sets is kind of insane. Oh, what the hell?
Grant us your blessing.
Sign here, please. Dance with the waves.
One of the artifacts is kind of insane in how it's like, it's 4%. So like it goes, it's not 36% crit rate, it's 40% crit rate. So it's actually trying to power creep Marashosei, which is kind of wild. And also somewhat completely unacceptable at the same time. It's a little bit terrifying if you ask me. So does that mean that true power creep is happening? Or is Natlan about to become one of the most racist nations on the planet? Where like the artifact set, basically everything about it is just not going to be available for characters who are not from Natlan? Is that what's going to happen? Okay, I think what I am... Okay. Okay. Considering that I don't have a whole lot of people watching right now, I think I am actually going to restart my computer. And then I'm going to restart the stream. So obviously I'll need to restart my stream if I restart my computer. I think it's worthwhile to do it. Alright. I will be right back. Catch you in a sec.